Go first, because yours has been on.
Sure, yeah. Make sure you get the diapers and stuff, because that's life. That's real.
The filled bath with a discarded toothbrush. Hey, at least the toys are picked up and they're in the box.
Starting from the bottom, now we're here, folks. We do know what we're doing. We've had, what, like a week and a half of like torrential downpours where we couldn't, even more than usual, couldn't go do anything at all.
Yeah, not to mention like life.
Yeah, life with toddlers. Yeah, exactly.
And full-time jobs.
Yeah, so it's like, you know, it's hard to go anywhere. So we did this.
Here we are.
Right.
It's a way to feel
Booze
classy
and cheese.
at home.
Yeah, exactly.
And really, let's just be honest here.
We're just
It's
here
an
to drink.
excuse
Okay.
to drink and
Yeah,
eat
exactly.
tons of cheese.
Right, I was thinking that, I mean, you just
We're
drink
not-
as much as possible and then the cheeses kind of all taste the same anyway.
Oh.
I live next door to a wine shop, like literally right next door to a wine shop. And I would go in and they would tell me all sorts of things about wine. Didn't listen to any of it, but
Well,
I
there you
bought
go.
what they
You
recommended
really
and it was
absorbed
delicious.
something.
Yeah, exactly.
So I poured us 2 wines, the sparkling and the one made by the Nuns. I'm obsessed with the one made by
God.
the Nun. My advice to you,
Okay.
follow the cheese in clockwise direction.
Okay. You know I have an issue with clockwise and counterclockwise from our games
Wait,
of Uno.
what?
Remember?
Oh God! Don't get me started.
There was just too much switching back and forth. They need to remove
Nothing-
that card entirely.
Nothing makes me more annoyed than when people are like, "Wait, is it my turn?" in Uno, and they can't keep a track of the direction.
Well, because part of the game is switching the direction of the game every 40 seconds.
You gotta pay attention.
I want to pay attention. This smells fantastic. I'm going to try it and see.
Very defining moment here of our night. Very slow set.
Yum.
What do you taste though?
I don't know what I taste. It's almost kind of smoky. Do you get smoky?
I did just eat some smoked meat.
Well, okay. But what I do know is that it just is so very easy to drink. There's like never any like offensive anything about it. Yum. Good job, Nuns.
Good job, Nuns. They know what they're doing.
I want wine that, you know, doesn't like scrape the back of my throat as I'm drinking it, you know? I just want something that's like good juice. Okay. You know?
Good juice.
Yeah, just
Wine
good
company.
juice.
That's our new spinoff. That's our new
Good Juice Wine Company.
That's gonna be our moneymaker. We gotta wash up our face things soon too.
Yeah, it's getting a little tight.
Do I look like I have a lift?
No. All I see is
One mask. Facelift.
It's like Botox and like...
All of a sudden my face is very plump.
Yeah. Well, I will say though, since this is all Lilac and Dahlia, when I went and did my facial, I know I've talked about this so much, but when I went and did my facial, I actually felt like I was younger overall.
Like your
even though
soul?
she just did my face,
Your
like
soul or your
I
whole
felt
body?
younger overall.
Do you think we can get the same results in this 10-minute mask?
For a 10-minute mask and then copious amounts of wine, probably not.
It's the recipe for youth.
Well, it works for the Italians.
The Sardinians.
Yeah,
oldest,
exactly.
What is it called? The Blue Zone? We all
I
watched
guess.
that Zac Efron episode.
Oh no, not a shout out. Zach.
You know what? I don't care what anyone says
Come
about
get us,
his
Zac.
abs. His 14 abs.
Or cheese then.
Yeah.
Okay,
You try the
question.
meats?
I have. That's really
Delicious.
good. What is that anyway?
It's from, oh gosh, I hope I'm right. It's from Iowa. La Quercia.
Okay.
It's like an American version of prosciutto and
Yeah.
speck.
Yum. It's really good.
So good.
Yeah, it's like smooth. Okay, I should never wear this thing again. It's
No,
I don't.
this isn't
okay.
an X-rated show.
I
There are children watching this.
I know. I don't know how women with
Shout
like
out to my
silken with like silken gowns like wear it. It's just constantly slipping down.
Well, they probably don't have a slit. They probably are just wearing a robe. They're wearing Spanx underneath.
Well, no. Some women wear slits, you know, like with the
yeah,
slits.
That's true. You just have to embrace it.
I am embracing it. They may
Remember
not.
that fad with the slits like up to here?
Yes.
Oh, I hated
it's
that
still
fad.
happening, isn't it?
No, it's over, isn't
kinda.
it?
We're on to the underboob bathing suits now.
I'd rather see underboob than... It's very awkward when it's like the hip bone and then it's like up to here. I'm like, what's happening?
Disagree. That underboob thing is not okay. Like, even remotely okay.
The underboob bathing suit fad, is that a thing?
I don't know. I just feel like maybe it's
it
just
is.
from it's
Rach
just
is
from
nodding.
like, it's just from watching a lot of like Love Island
Oh,
Australia.
okay, yeah, I was gonna say.
There's just it always seems to be like very like, you know,
Painful.
yeah.
So what do you think of Matt James?
Yeah, let's get real here.
Oh my god.
You know, be vulnerable, Bryan.
I'm gonna open up right now.
I'm gonna open up. I've never been this open with someone before.
What about your pops though? Matt James is fine. I just learned his name last episode.
Yeah, remember you were like, who's that?
Well, because you guys always say Matt James, so I figured, you know.
Yeah,
on.
just like we say Chris Harrison.
Everybody-
You got the full name.
I know, but Chris is the gov. Like, you know.
The gov.
Chris is on every season. It's easy to remember Chris.
Sober on the show? You couldn't be.
No. Well, you know, Tasha didn't drink that much. She was almost always drinking water.
I think it was vodka.
Oh!
Like vodka soda?
Oh.
Really? It
Well, I
looked
don't know.
like water.
Maybe it was water.
I'm
Clear.
guessing
like
because,
her.
like, you know, like for her skin and stuff. Because that stuff wreaks havoc, you know?
Well, okay. I guess I should probably stop relying on one face mask to make me look better. I would rather be the villain on the show.
I would love to play the villain.
You'd be a great villain.
I'd be an amazing villain.
Because you could kind of have that like bitchy aura if you want.
Oh, yeah. It's like my daily life. Oh, I'd love it.
Should we just start?
I mean, it's so easy, too.
Is it? I would feel horrible.
Are you kidding? Every single male on there is like, their ego is just like hanging in the balance every moment. Like, you would only have to say one remotely sort of alpha thing,
Yeah, yeah,
and
yeah.
everyone is like up in arms, pissing in the corner.
You would be a really good villain because you could like say one thing like where they would just start thinking about it and couldn't stop.
Wow.
You know? Yeah, no,
That's diabolical.
Is that an insult or a compliment?
You really get under people's
Yes,
skin in
you
such a
could-
way that's like psychologically damaging.
Yeah.
You need a shtick. You gotta have a shtick to get
My
on the
shtick
show.
would be I'm a teacher
Mm-hmm.
and a mom. I'm still married though.
Uh-huh.
So if I wasn't married, I'm a teacher and a single mom.
Mm-hmm.
And I really just care about fame because I'm on the
Uh-huh.
Bachelor.
Exactly. Perfect.
You guys are not getting on there.
I want to take a moment to talk about the bread. This bread is very exclusive.
It actually is.
It's extremely exclusive. You cannot buy this bread in the stores. I know we're supposed to be talking about businesses in Monterey, but you cannot get this. This is a bread. Guys, we need to be serious.
Okay, it's true.
This is a bread
It's life
that is
changing.
made by Heather's stepdad, whose name is Bryan. And I
Oh.
remembered that because his name is my name. Okay?
You remembered it more
This
than Matt James.
bread is the best bread I've ever had in my
It
life.
probably is actually.
Listen, I love bread. Okay? But I had forgotten how much I loved bread
Mm-hmm.
until this bread. This is like the 12th loaf. That
Okay,
this guy,
okay.
He's like,
Religious
he's just Jesus
illusions
over there
now?
multiplying loaves. It's so good.
Even though we can't. Well, now we can go out and like sit outside and eat, but we're pretty lucky.
Yeah, I mean, overall, of course. Like, look at this. We're sitting here eating baller ass cheeses and drinking baller ass wine.
Baller ass.
It's not good unless it's baller ass.